Hey, what's up? My name is Candice, and I'm a new online student through SEU. And I want to give you some hacks that I figured out. I started last fall, and I've done some different things to help me remember where to go and what to do. It's been a little bit of a learning curve. I've been out of school for about 18 years now. I'm 37 and just getting into college for the first time. And so what I did was just saved a shortcut to the SEU main page right here. So I just click on Southeastern University. It takes me to seu.edu, and then there we can quickly go to the About section and just see a little bit about who Southeastern is. You can see here a history, accreditation, specifically SEU's mission, and what they believe. If you click what we believe, you can see the mission statement right here, equipping students to discover, and the rest of it. And then you can see the vision statement. If you keep on going down, you can see what's called just the life statement. Southeastern is more than a university. It's a community. It transforms students. Joining this Christ-centered community obligates each student to embrace a set of core values centered on scriptural and civilized behavior. The core values of the Southeastern community are authentic spirituality, a Christ-centered worldview, character development for ethics in life, servant leadership, academic and professional excellence, and cultural sensitivity. Then you can keep going down, and we can also review here the 16 fundamental truths, which would be under what we believe. These are 16 fundamental truths of the Assemblies of God. So these fundamental truths, they kind of sum up three of them right here. The scriptures are inspired by God and declare his design and plan for mankind. There's only one true God who is revealed through three persons, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, commonly known as the Trinity. And then Jesus Christ is God's Son, was both fully human and divine. So obviously this is only 3 of 16, but if you go down to Heritage, they'll kick you over to the Assemblies of God website, which you can find out more about the 16 fundamental truths. So next up, we're going to log into a program called JICS, J-I-C-S. So I go to log in. Again, this is a really handy way that you can log in. I have all my information saved in my cache through Google Chrome. It's very handy. So you can hit the JICS icon here and go into this, and then you can hit student under student information. And again, I've already been logged in, but if you're not logged in, you'll have to enter some more information up here on the top right hand corner. To log in, you can go into your student information. So we're going to look under degree info. For me, you can see what I'm happening with my degree, and then we're going to go to the bottom of this page. You can kind of see all the classes that I'm taking right now, what's been in my history for this semester A, since we're in semester B now. A very big thing to know is this degree audit portlet. So you can hit the degree audit portlet right here. If you click view all details right here, it's going to pull up some very important information. So it's loading, shows my GPA and all of the fun things. If you hit this degree audit PDF, actually go back here, you can actually see who your advisors are. So this is important if you're trying to figure out, hey, who are my advisors? How can I get in touch? You can find out right here who my advisors are. I'm a part of an online program, and so David Lance Vistine is my on-site advisor, and then Jeremiah is somebody who I also have the capacity to email if I have any questions that Lance can't answer. And then if you ever need to know like what's happening with your classes, what you still need to take, that PDF that you just generated has all of the classes that are needed for your degree. And so you can kind of scroll down and see all the things, the check marks are classes that I've already taken. And then everything with an X are classes that I still need to take. And so this is what I pull up when I'm getting ready to sign up for classes for the next semester. So that's been a very handy thing in JICS. You can go back to kind of student home. Really, this is just getting you up to track with like, hey, what have I signed up for? I know I signed up for some things and needed to move them from A to B, so I came here and was able to do that through the add drop courses. If you click on here, then it's going to show you what semester you're currently in, and then you can do a course search. Something that I found very helpful was putting the actual title of the course in. That helped me find things a lot faster than I did with the actual course code. All right, now we're going to move on to MyFire. I'm going to delete through a couple of things here. So again, I have MyFire saved as a bookmark in my browser. So I just go on to my MyFire login. It's going to come up with the home page and then scroll down. Again, I have all my information set for someone like me that forgets how many passwords they have and what they are. It's a very handy thing to have. So I'll go and log into here. Give it a second to load. Up here on this top section, we'll just kind of give you just an overview, like your messages will be here if people respond to discussion posts. This little bell is just any reminders that you have from teachers that are letting you know things are due, or if you have a grade that was posted, that will also be dinged there. So you'll scroll down and see all of your courses. So your old courses that you've taken, some of them will be hanging out until a certain date, like my psychology course is done, but it won't be completely off until April 7th. Same thing for my math class that I had. So then you see all my current classes right here that have a date of June 2nd, 2021. So a lot of these classes function the same way. We'll just click into my Fundamentals of Speech class. So it took me a minute to figure out where everything was at, but once I get it, it's pretty much the same for each class. If you go up to content will help get you started. You'll be able to scroll down, see overviews, bookmarks, course schedules, which is really important. Student acknowledgement, you'll need to do that before you even see anything in the rest of your courses. If you need tutoring, this is available for any class. The introduction is what I just finished this past week. And so I was able to kind of look through different things. Different teachers will set it up differently, but if you hit the apply, it will show you what's needed for the week. For this, it was a discussion forum. So I clicked on the discussion forum and then got what was needed. Very important that you read through everything. With discussion forums, typically teachers will have them do either Friday or Saturday for the initial post and give you outlines for that. And then your secondary post will be due by midnight on Tuesday, Eastern Standard Time. So I'm in Central Time, so I just have to pay attention that Eastern Time is when everything is due. That way I don't get behind anything. If you go back to content, you'll also be able to see that all of your learning stuff is in here too. So if you have any links to textbooks or anything in there, or if you have to read a certain amount, that will be in your learn. Your aim for the week will tell you what you need to accomplish that week. Another fun tool is these activities and assessments, assignments. You can go here, see all of the assignments that will happen for the entirety of your course. This is fun. This is also where you can kind of see your grades and you can get just an overview of what's going to happen for that. Discussions, same thing. Quizzes, same thing. Grades, you can go here and see what you've earned so far. This is the first week, so I haven't earned anything. You can kind of go down and see what everything is worth, and also your grade will be posted here too. So you can get an overview on what's needed for when and where you stand at with your grade. Class list is where you find every one of your class members. Instructor, if you're like, hey, I need to text, or not text, but email the instructor, then you can go to instructor, and this will give you the information on how you can contact them. Click on the link and boom, I can email the instructor or pull the email address and email from a mail platform. I like to use Mail, Apple Mail. So user tools, same things. You can kind of find a quick way to get things. ePortfolio, some teachers assign you something to do there, and so you can utilize that. If you need help, you can check it out right here. Same thing for MyFire Live. You can click more. Typically with online school, I haven't had to utilize any of these in my first year. So yeah, this just shows you kind of like a little reminder of due dates for everything. And then once you start in, you will want to set up your profile by clicking on profile, upload a profile picture, enter in some nicknames if you want to. can showcase all the stuff, but all of this information is available to your classmates. So just be careful what you post. If you don't want to have people on your social media and such, then don't post it. So yeah, that's about it. This is really where you'll live, is in brightspace.com, SEUbrightspace.com, until yeah, you need to sign up for classes. You can also go back to SEU, to the main homepage too, and hit the Steelman Library that's on the left-hand side, and this will give you access to that. Again, if teachers are asking you to utilize information there, they'll give you links, so you don't have to go searching as much, but this will give you access to any information, any articles, any materials that you'll need to use to write papers from reputable sources. So that's it. Hope you had a great tour. Thank you.